Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I am Tom, aka Mature Purple.
I am Shab!
And on this episode of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, we are going to be hopefully taking out a chunk of this last station arc. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, last time we met the second best character, or maybe the best one, Mages, which makes me very happy.
Yeah, I met Mages long before Shab did, like 2 whole minutes, and I was just fucking heavily breathing into the microphone the entire time.
You're not even wrong.
Shab fucking screamed.
Yeah, I will never not scream when I see something even remotely relating to science adventure, and it's all your fault.
His science adventure is so good.
It is, though.
Robotics nodes elite in English and Dash.
Yeah, bro!
Avenir Storage 3 is another reused dungeon backwards.
Oh, great. Great.
It's Metro Factory.
There's a lot of... Okay.
I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure that Metro Factory's dungeon gets reused throughout the entire trilogy.
Of course.
Just fucking Idea Factory be like that.
Oh. There we go.
Now a new cutscene. So many monsters.
I didn't even know I had these. Okay.
What did you have?
More EX finishes.
How? How do you get them?
I don't know. Damon summoned what? That sounds awesome.
Bitch, I don't have any.
I have a few.
I totally feel like I had like at least one by this point in the game.
You can definitely get one through your share.
Nep and family have arrived. You're happy as usual.
I'm fighting another fucking
When you don't have your memory,
dumbass fucking.
I sometimes admire. In any case, what's this about being called to this kind of place?
It's been a while, folks.
The bad thing about
Hiya there.
Neptune,
Do I
like
look
at
that
least in Xenoblade, which is another game that
now getting back to
only
as you
dying
can
to
see,
everything in.
it is,
Yeah.
At least in those games,
there is a certain
they're
item
like,
we have not we want
here's
you
the
to
level
find.
of the enemy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Whereas
Wow.
here, it's like,
Doesn't
Have
take
fun.
a guess.
Well,
I see.
You'll tell how much they
We
hit
have
you.
to Go in and take care of that too. So
Yeah.
What's this thing we need to
How
do?
much
It is a
damage do you
certain
cause to
ore.
them?
we call it
Oh,
just one
enemies at the
gram
very
ore
high
can
level.
Power a game console for 10,000 years. The excavation of it is difficult.
I really
Never
do
heard of
have
such
to
an
be.
ore before.
We really
Last
do
life,
be
if it's
not
that
using
great, I would at least know
SP
about
moves nearly
Well,
as
of
often
course.
as we
We
should.
did not disclose
I like
it for the
hardly
sake
ever
of
use them
being
except for IF, because IF's is that
it.
good.
Well, if it's that. Hey, Nep, but iffy. It can run game. It's like the magic power we gamers were looking for all our lives.
I hate this. It's like the magic power we gamers were looking for all our
Well,
lives.
if you would like some, I can certainly. Yes, as long as.
Okay, leave it to Captain. Sure, Captain. Lead us to the depths of the ocean.
May not look like it, but Neptunia really is a series for a gamer.
What?
True
Why did
gamers.
the entrance close behind us? Ganache, what's going on?
Oh, my bad. I must have pressed something. Well, that's not quite true.
I recognize the
I
voice
shut
actor
it
for
my
Ganache.
convenience. I'd like to ask you all to satisfy the
Who
hunger
is
of
he
the
in
monsters
English?
there.
I don't remember.
What do you mean?
I can't recognize most of these voices in
What?
Japanese
Why?
because
I'm
like
not gonna
most
go
of
get your
actually
precious
like the
ores.
few that I do
Yes.
recognize, I know them in
I'm
Japanese
surprised
for
if I
voicing
should
these
believe what I
characters.
said.
Oh.
Of course, there's no such
So,
thing
like-
as an ore that can house that much energy.
I'm gonna be completely transparent.
But why?
Asami Imai,
I
who
already know you are
voices
assisting Shion
Noir in the
Konsei.
Japanese dub
I assume
that
you were trying
I'm
to get
using right
information
now.
on our
She's the
exhibit
Japanese
plans,
voice of
no?
Kurisu. but I know her from this
They knew about
because I just
We
didn't
would
care
be,
about voice
regardless.
actors when I
Now
first
then, I
watched
don't have much time,
Steins
so I
Gate.
need to go.
Wait, you know.
I should play the
obviously,
original
I-
Science Gate. I've only played Elite.
Looks like the way
They're
out
both
is
good.
sealed.
Yeah, Elite was really
Like,
good.
the original's better,
What's gonna happen to us?
but like
well,
Elite is like a good middle ground. It's like magical.
Yeah, it's good if
middle
you.
ground between the anime and the.
Yeah, it's like if you want to get into visual novels, but you're not like used to it.
This isn't like us.
That's a good one.
It's not like
Yeah.
we can't get out. Let's just try to look for another way. Neptune. Nep is right. This is a large area, so there has to be a way out. I'm not one to become monster food. Let's
I
go.
could go into. The
I love
boss.
UIF.
I'm getting bopped.
Oh yeah, this is definitely reused.
Handle this myself.
The fuck? I thought that I spawned here.
Whoa.
What the fuck is going on
It hurts.
here?
Leave it to me.
Do I have any eject buttons?
There.
What?
It hurts. Leave it to me.
Oh really?
It's time for your medicine.
Okay.
Finally.
Can you stop healing, please?
Here you go.
Please just be
What to do?
the cutscene.
Got you.
Noir's range is like really nice.
It's time for your medicine. I did it too. Gonna beat ya.
Wow. Okay.
Gonna hit ya. Bye-bye.
Okay, why did I choose to do that? I'm gonna fucking die.
Pog.
Like no joke. I may as well just forfeit right now.
Why?
Because I went into the dungeon and it was like, haha, no bitch. The exit is behind the boss.
Oop.
And I oop. By the way, I got a game with yeah, it'd be like that.
Okay, I want to get
yeah,
game over.
guys, you're seeing firsthand that I'm going back to where I was in the last episode, right after I saved in the middle of the episode. Luckily, it's all just cutscenes and like a few fights that I already did, but I can just skip through them.
Imagine not saving.
Yeah, imagine.
Okay.
Can you come in instead?
I need you, IF.
Too slow. So, who wants to get beaten first?
Okay. You know what I really need to do? I need to
Let's get this over with.
add more quests.
I do that too, actually.
My turn.
Neptunia is just one of those series where you
Too
just like
slow.
accept all of the
Who wants to
quests,
get beaten first?
and they'll just happen as you go.
Ouch!
Do I have
Demon flame.
any plans that have healing items in
Let's get this
that
over
I can
with.
possibly do?
I need
No.
healing items.
Frozen
I'll
cloth,
finish this.
magical stone. Like I was talking about, viewers, these items that you would need to put healing to complete the healing circle plan and put it into the shop. I don't know where frozen cloth or magical stone are, but if you type up Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 frozen cloth or Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 magical stone, you'll be instantly given like a NeoGAF forum post that has the entire shit on it, and it'll tell you specifically like whether it's an enemy drop, rabbit in the floating question mark icon things. So it's very useful. Let's see, rabbit ribbon. We need to it to be like that. It to be like that.
Oh my gosh, Noir.
Oh yeah, you'll also get item change and add enemies and like that kind of stuff will also give you like tips for if you want to get into plans. You need to go through the dungeon and like collect shit as it is normally, and then you also need to do it with added enemies and changed items, because that'll give you the there's kind of like two paths basically, and like essentially what I'm saying is when I got near the end of the game, I wanted a plan, but like a few of the items were like you had to have this specific item in order to do it, and this specific item is in the change enemies of like this dungeon that's like that you did 5 dungeons ago. But you don't have the change enemies for that because you didn't do change enemies in fucking Metro Factory. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if you're going through the game and you don't want to go back and grind, you need to grind as you go.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to Avenir Storage. I'm going back to the Lad Sanctuary to grind in the middle of the episode.
Fun.
I know. To be fair, our first episode was almost entirely grind, and then I lost all my progress. So our viewers will deal with anything. If they're still watching at this point.
Yeah.
To be fair, this does make us an okay podcast.
Yeah.
Like, they may not even be watching.
It's fine. It's serviceable.
Yeah, because I know. Because I listen to a lot of Snapcube and Paperbox House, their streams. I listen to those a lot when I'm just fucking playing it. So.
Yeah. I usually listen to like the official podcast or the Super Mega Cast.
Yeah, I used to listen to. I listened to Super Mega Cast when I was working out a few times back when I was in the dorms, but
Yeah.
it'd be like that right now in this current condition, not in the dorm.
Yeah.
I will say. Oh God, what was I gonna say? Oh, recommendation for my viewers.
Do you want your shot?
You guys should go to YouTube, user Paperbox Vault, and watch the Alfred Wright by Attorney live stream things, because that is some good shit. That's some really good shit sometimes. Also, please watch episode 1 of the watch the first Mario Sunshine stream, please. It is absolutely wild. Like, just there is one person with a fucking soundboard in the call in some of those streams, and that just, oh my God, it is so good.
Well, let's see if I can do this boss.
Good luck.
Oh, what? I didn't even see them coming. Okay. Oh well, I can use this to heal.
I got a data crystal.
Data? Have you seen how, like...
Our Fox Adventures!
Have you seen that 10, you and Jas were all fucking watching the Friday the 13th movies?
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. Because I've seen those. And some of those movies are not... Yeah!
I've never seen a Friday the 13th.
They're not good. Some of them are fine, but...
They don't look good for the most part.
Yeah.
To give you any... Oh, there's a fucking mech, bro. The mech is just hanging out, bro. He's just sitting there.
Let's see if I can do this boss.
I'm not getting into that shit.
Okay.
This is going to be easy.
Mickey
Me at
boy.
age 7 when I saw Harry Potter.
Bruh.
And I'm not saying that as like a statement about the quality of the series. I'm saying that that was essentially what I did when I was 7.
It's time
Yeah.
for treatment.
It's valid.
Who wants to
Because
cheer
when I
me
was
up?
7, my mom read the first chapter to me. I'm not into this. I don't like it. I own the first 4 books though.
It's my turn.
I have them with me.
I
I
still...
just haven't read a full
I like
book.
the 3rd book.
Got you. Where's the patient?
That one's fine.
I've seen the first movie.
You want your do
I really do be doing 0 damage though.
Yeah, Neptunia be like that.
Yeah, let's try to Blaze Break.
Great. Where's the patient?
Oh, that is good.
It's time for your medicine. I'll do my best.
Oh, one of the jokes that I've been using is from Alfred Wright by Attorney. One of the jokes that I've been using in these sessions. If you've been watching To Die, you might have heard me say wrong as the characters just say another character's name ... That's in reference to when the group chat in those streams, when the character in the game says right ... Everybody
Right,
says
wrong.
wrong.
I'll finish
That's
this.
pretty good.
It
I
is.
was
It's a
wondering
it's
why
a good
you were
stream
saying that.
series to watch it. The best. Okay, case 5 in the first Ace Attorney game.
It's...
It is so good. There's streams of it.
The case itself is really good too.
It is. It is.
But, like, it's so long.
Everyone be healthy.
It is. Isn't it one of the longest cases?
I think it is the longest case in Ace Attorney history.
Do.
Yeah.
Got you.
God, it feels like
Leave it to me.
just the other day I was watching it, which I probably was, but I don't actually remember the last day I watched one of the streams. I still have a few watched, but it's like
Heal time.
it's like case 3 of Ace Attorney
I'll
1,
finish this.
which is like I literally just beat that case for like the 3rd time
Heading
like a
in.
week ago. So
Oh, really?
My turn.
yeah.
I'm like one of the
'Cause,
people who actually likes that case.
Patient.
No, I like it too. It's just like compared to every other case in the entire series.
Well, yes and no, because there's some pretty bad cases that are not as bad as that one.
I'll patch you up.
Like, I hate to point out this particular case, but Big Top Circus I do not like.
Hey.
I thought it was okay, but like, here's the thing: it is not really. They're doing the Big Top Circus case in Alfred Wright by Attorney right now, and so
Great.
I'm seeing it again for the first time in literally like 7 years.
I'll do my
Yeah.
And like I can see what you mean, but also in a completely different sense. Where it's just like this is definitely not creepy. These like 24-year-old and 30-year-old men proposing to this 16-year-old.
I know, it's so like, oh.
Like for some reason that didn't register in my brain the time I did it.
Yeah, it's really creepy. Okay, let's buff her.
Let's get ready here. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
I like how we're just talking about Ace Attorney.
That's
and
fine, like, we're just fighting a boss.
I'll do my best.
You're fighting a boss.
Yeah, well,
I'm
I'm
grinding for the boss.
I might actually, like, beat him.
You're fighting like the tank guy, right?
Yeah.
I lost you.
Tricolor.
I'll finish this.
That's cool. I guess I'll just spam Critical Edge now.
Lose. I can't wait. It's time for treatment. It's my turn.
Oh!
Say. There.
Okay.
We really do be jumping though. Oh fuck!
I'll patch you up. Who wants to take me on?
This
How?
was
He's literally just
PTSD.
shooting them and they just die.
Taking this serious?
I will say,
Heading in.
I'm not sure how popular opinion this is, but like, Justice for All,
Now's the
Case
time.
2 is one of my
The angels
favorite in the
told me to
series.
stay here.
Yeah, it's a good case.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite in the series, especially because of
When-
BGS, but
Well, like, it's not my favorite in the series, but it's
I'll finish
probably
this.
it's one of the reasons why I like this is probably a big take, but like it's one of the reasons why I like Justice for All more than Ace Attorney.
yeah. There's
I
yeah, the
won't
first
lose.
2 cases of Normal Ace Attorney are okay. They're not good, they're not bad,
That hurts.
in my opinion. So yeah, I actually really like the second case now that I'm thinking about it too.
Who
Like-
wants to take me on?
I just need to point out how fucking like okay, there's like this one moment
Jumping on. I can't
in
wait.
the case where it's like just terrifying for me. which nobody seems to have the same opinion.
I'll probably know what you're talking about once I, know what it is, but
I'm gonna try and say this without spoilers,
Who
but
wants to take me on?
it's very
Taking this serious?
Okay,
Girl,
here's the-
it's my turn.
I don't think I can say it 100% without spoilers, but this is a spoiler for just like a picture you get really early on into the case, I believe. So obviously, Lotta Hart took the picture from behind of Maya doing the thing. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
I don't know what you're gonna say, but I have a feeling. Keep going. We'll see, but
The moment where the picture from the other angle is revealed is the most terrifying thing for me.
like the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I didn't know what face to expect.
Oh
And it's
god.
Like obviously, if you think about it for a second, it's really obvious whose face that is.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
so creepy.
In Alfred Wright, by attorney, Alfred, who
How's this?
the real name of Paperback's house.
Thought I was
Alfred
over with.
instantly like recognized who the face was
I'm going
after
to
like
be
4
serious
seconds of
now.
looking at it, but I didn't because I was like
Transformation
13 and I didn't have a brain.
Too slow.
I have only recently generated my fucking Orville Redenbach
Heading in.
popcorn
It's my
kernel.
turn.
So as soon as I saw that, I was like, "This is a complete fucking stranger. How did they get in there?"
This is
Okay, I beat the
fair,
boss.
yes.
Good for you. I'm grinding.
Oh, that was actually kind of tough.
What level are you?
I haven't been grinding at all. I'm like level 16, 17.
Okay. Fucking gloating.
I'm just better than you.
Well, shoot. Obviously.
I'm sorry.
It hurts. This LP was supposed to be me.
I know. You're like, dude, I'm so good at Nept. I love this series. I have like over 99 hours on it.
Yeah, because I do.
I know. And then you're like,
I have over 99 hours in this game.
you've died like, okay.
I have died maybe 2 or 3 times.
3 times, but one of them is excusable.
Yeah, because it was noir.
Yeah, and even I died to Noir, but I haven't died except for that fight.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, and also going back to that case,
Yeah.
the moment where you walk in and it looks like Maya did it, that's also pretty scary for me.
Yeah.
Like
It's
in the first game,
Yay!
it was obviously like Maya did not do it. You were fucking there. But in the second game,
Like,
it's like,
it could have been her.
yeah, it really could have. Especially with like the whole
Yeah.
the spirit that she
Exactly.
was channeling probably did it.
That would mean
it's
that she
like-
did it. It was like good.
Yeah, and in the court,
But the
it's
end,
like
another
they don't really
mystery.
have
What the
rights
heck?
for spirit mediums because it's a
Oh,
newish
we came out
thing
in one-
to them in
What?
their whole thing.
right.
Because you know the people from the
What do you mean,
Karine
Effie?
village don't do shit very often
Remember
in the
when
courts.
Rosh
Yeah.
Kitty trapped
Well,
us?
except for that, you
So
know.
that would definitely mean like Maya gets
I
guilty
already know
verdict
you are
from that
assisting Shion
perspective.
of Passé. I
So it
assume
really
you were-
does look like she did it.
I can't believe they.
We would win regardless. Well, I don't have much time.
That just makes it like a million times
We knew we
Yeah,
were helping
you're-
more
Shion.
scary for me.
Now that I'm thinking about it, that's
She's the
like a
next
pretty good case.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
I also like
Well,
I'm not gonna
then,
spoil
we need
anything
to get
more,
back to
but I
her
do
pronto.
like the killer
What's
and
he
like the
thinking,
motive.
targeting
Yeah,
civilians
it's
just
pretty
for
well
the
thought
expo?
out.
Now I'm
It has a
really
nice twist in
down.
it, too.
I won't let Ganache or Avenir get away
Yeah,
with
that twist is like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
what is
Now
this?
Noir is
Wait,
really
I was about to give a
down.
huge spoiler.
You're scaring me.
I was about to say, what is this? Bleep. fellow light novel readers who might be able to tell what book I was going to refer to, if you've also played that case in Ace Attorney, but it do be like that. And you know what else be like that? This episode being 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Next time on Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, I will probably have been done grinding, and I will probably be fighting the tank.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah, just don't die.
I won't die.
That's what you want the viewers to think.
That's what I say every single time before I die. You should have just said that.
Yeah, it's fair.